Hello folks, this is Farmer Bruce out here in the garden 2014. It's around the middle of June and I'm looking at my raspberries that I planted from bare root. I ordered it from the Stark Brothers. I have made previous videos of this plant when it was quite smaller, and now it is growing almost to the top of my tomato cage here. As you can see here, the raspberry flowers here, they're forming the raspberries. They're in the process of generating and developing into raspberries. And you can see here my prima cane, which is the green one-year cane here that is growing really well. This cane here will not produce any raspberries this year, but the older cane will produce raspberries this year. These flowers here are coming from the flora cane, the 2-year-old canes, and as you can see here, flowers are turning into raspberries, and looks like there's going to be quite a few. Try to get down here inside to show you the flora cane down there. That was about a 10-inch flora cane that was sent out bare root, and basically you just have to plant it and watch it grow. And here it is growing. I have a couple of these actually that I've planted. Here's another here. Actually, there's two more here, and they are following the same route. You see here the higher cane here is the prima cane, and they're pretty prickly too. They have these little thorns on them that really stick the crap out of your fingers. And I'm not diabetic. And so here's another one, raspberry. I did so many strawberries this year, I had strawberries on my mind. But they are growing, and I'm looking forward to having raspberries soon. And my whole reasoning really, well, not my whole reason, but a big part of my reasoning for doing raspberries and all of these fruit this year, the plum trees, apple trees, and peach trees, is because, one, I love a challenge, and two, I like to be able to see what my old mind can do, and I'm finding it really simple to grow vegetables and to have a garden to grow fruit. So here you are. Here is the raspberries. If you want to know how to grow raspberries, you can basically order bare root raspberries from the Stark Brothers orchard, and they'll send you out however you order, 3, 6, 9, or 12, or however many you want, but they'll send them in like 10-inch bare root. What bare root is, they're like dormant root canes, 2-year-old canes from the previous year. And basically you just plant them in your soil, some good soil, water it properly, sunlight, and the flora canes will start growing branches off of them, and those will be your raspberries that you should get in this year, sometime during mid to late summer. They'll also start producing what's called prima canes. Bam! There'll be canes coming up out of the ground, coming from the roots in the soil, and they're your prima canes, and they'll be your canes for next year. So at the end of this season, what you want to do is your 10-inch canes that you originally planted, after they produce it throughout this summer, you want to go ahead and cut them down to the ground, but they won't produce anymore. So you want to cut them down to the ground, basically, and follow that same suit with your canes that's growing. So next year, this nice green cane here, the tall one, the prima cane, next year it'll be a 2-year cane. And next year you'll cut that down to about 10 inches, and it'll do the same thing that you did with the floor cane this year. And next year you'll have new prima canes growing up